Yeah, let's move to so the teaching today comes from the sutta called Maha Sutta. Maha Sutta. It's in the Majjhima Nikaya, the middle-length discourses of the Buddha. This is one of the most favorite sutta that I read. Every time I read this sutta, it brings serenity to my mind. It's quite a special sutta because it's a conversation among the 6 enlightened ones. And it ends with the final answer from the Buddha. It's like when you read a sutta, you read very wise, very enlightened person discussing some topic about meditation, and you feel, wow, this is very inspiring. Yeah. So it starts like this. Thus have I heard. And that's how the sutta, the scripture is written. Is referred to Ananda and all the enlightened one in those said, thus have I heard. And that's what we heard from the Buddha. On one occasion, the blessed one, which means the Buddha, was living in the park of the Kosinka, Salatri wood, together with a number of very well-known elder disciples. And this is the list, like a very respected enlightened one. Venerable Sariputta, Venerable Mahamokkallana, Venerable Mahakassapa, Venerable Anuruddha, Venerable Revata, Venerable Ananda, and other very well-known elder disciples. This is 1,000 years ago in the scripture, so I'm not exactly sure Kosinka Salatri wood, how it will be look like. But I imagine that it must be a very beautiful forest. And the enlightened one gathers in that forest and they discuss that, wow, this forest is so calming, is so beautiful. And then discuss among enlightened one, what is the character? What is the practice? What is the way that any monk or any practitioner will do in this forest that will be as beautiful, as charming as the forest? And that's kind of interesting conversation. And they are enlightened. But even at that state, they discuss what kinds of the monk, what character, what the practice that anyone gonna do in this beautiful forest. And there are these 6, so I make it easier for you. From that scripture, I make a list for you. Yeah, if you follow well, can you type number 6? We're gonna get through this 6 enlightened one, sharing what they think is the way anyone should practice in that beautiful forest. Yeah, you can type number 6 if you can follow me well. Yeah, I check a bit you are with me, so we can move on firmly together too. So there are 6 enlightened ones. Venerable Ananda, he's a learner. Yeah, we call this character that's in Pali use the term etathaka, which means they are expert. They are enlightened. It's like what? It's like we learn bachelor, we learn master, we learn PhD. If we finish according to the time period that the professor or any teacher require, we graduate. But in that graduation, there's a honor student. First honor, second honor. Yeah, this is like an honor enlightened one who are distinguished in each area. So Ananda enlightened, and they are he is distinguished in learner. He's the best learner of all. And then Venerable Revata, he's the greatest meditator, in his time. And then Anuruddha, he's the one who have the divine eyes, that he can meditate deep and then he can see beyond. And then Veramahakassapa, he greatest one in ascetic practice, Tudanka, that he really lived very simple life and share that ascetic practice with a lot of monks in those days. And then Viramaha Mokkhalana, he is distinguished in psychic potency. That he has that very advanced meditation state. And then Sariputta, that's, I think we know this monk quite well. He distinguished in wisdom. As the Buddha said that if I'm not around, Sariputta can teach instead of me. He have that wisdom to do the works to help eradicate suffering. And the conversation start like this. Venerable Sariputta, the disciple of the Buddha who questioned wisdom, asks Venerable Ananda, "Friend Ananda, the Kosinka Salatri wood is delightful. The night is moonlit. The Sala trees are all in blossom, and heavenly scents seem to be floating in the air." It sounds like a poetic conversation, right? And that's the enlightened one. What kinds of monk? That the question starts like that. That what kinds of monk, friend Ananda, could illuminate the Kosinka Salatri wood? What kinds of monk, Ananda, could illuminate the Kosinka Salatri wood? As I share with number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, please have these numbers in mind. And once I complete all 6, it will be a bit fun that you might select the answer that resonates the most to you. And let's see how you affiliate your practice with any enlightened one. It's just a fun, like the number you think, this answer really resonates to me. Before I will close with what Buddha say about this Kosinka Salatri wood. So remember, Ananda, number 1, Revata, Anuruddha, Mahakassapa, Mokkharana, and Sariputta. I review. Don't worry about remembering that. We go one by one, and let's see which enlightened one resonate with you. So the first one is Ananda with the same question. What kinds of monk, Ananda? What kinds of monk each enlightened one could illuminate? Like a make is very shining, brightening this wood. So their ethic, their practice must be very wholesome, that illuminate the tree, the forest. This is an answer from Venerable Ananda, the learner. A monk has learned much. Remember what he has learned and consolidate what he has learned. And he teaches the Dhamma to the 4 assembly. The 4 assembly mean bhikkhu, bhikkhuni, ubasaka, ubasika, like the 4 group of learner in Buddha time. Bhikkhu is all the monk, bhikkhuni is all the nun, and then ubasaka is a lay follower, layman follower, and ubasika, lay woman follower in those days. If anyone learn, remember, can summarize it, and can teach to the 4 assembly with well-rounded and coherent statement and phrases for the eradication of the underlying tendency, that kind of monk could illuminate this Kosinka Salatri wood. This is something resonate with you? Learn, understand, and can pass on the knowledge to help people to eradicate their defilement. Yeah, you can keep this in mind that, okay, this is Ananda, number one. With the same question addressed to Venerable Revata, the greatest meditator, this is his answer, Revata. A monk delight in solitary meditation and take delight in solitary meditation. Yeah, it's like a solitude, quiet, meditate, not talk much. This is Revata. He is devoted to internal serenity of mind, does not neglect meditation, possesses insight and dwell in empty hearts. That kind of monk could illuminate this Kosinka Salatri wood. Oh, yeah, it's kind of um, more introvert style and quiet, peaceful. Remember, this is all enlightened one. They're all enlightened, but they have a different style. Yeah, how they approach enlightenment. This is Revata. This is number two. Number three, Venerable Anuruddha. This is a bit fancy, enlightened one. With the divine eye, a monk survey 1,000 worlds, just as a man with good sight, when he has ascended to upper palace chamber, might survey 1,000 view rims. So too with the divine eyes, a monk survey 1,000 worlds. Oh, very fancy. Deep meditation and see the universe, 1,000 universe. In deep meditation, as get up on the upper part of the palace and look to the ground and then see the wheel rim like the way you see the universe. Yeah, this is the monk that will illuminate this Salatri wood. Yeah, that's the one. That's number three. Number four, answer from Venerable Mahakassapa. A monk is a forest dweller, himself and speak in praise of forest dwelling. He has attained to the knowledge and vision, Yanatasana. He has attained to the knowledge and vision of deliverance himself and speak in praise of the attainment of the knowledge and visions of deliverance. Yeah, that's mean nirvana. Yeah, that's another way to call nirvana state, a vision of deliverance. That kind of monk could illuminate this Kosinka Salatri wood. Yeah, this is Mahakassapa, kind of forest monk style. Yeah, ascetic practice. He said, wow, this monk will illuminate the tree, the wood. Number five, Venerable Mahamokkalana. Two monks engaged in a talk on the higher Dhamma. Yeah, in Pali we call this Abhidhamma. Yeah, two monks engaged in Abhidhamma, the higher Dhamma. We talk about the state of mind, the state of the element, the state of the universe, like that quantum level facts of the world. Yeah, two monks engaged in that higher Dhamma talk. They question each other, each being questioned by the other, answer without faltering, and their talk roll on in accordance with the Dhamma. Yeah, they discuss the beginning of the universe, how happiness and unhappiness rise in the world. Yeah, like a deep stuff, deep stuff. That kind of monk could illuminate the Kosinka Salatri wood. This is number five, Mokkhalana. And the last one, number six, a monk wields mastery over his mind, be in control of his own mind. He does not let the mind wield mastery over him. In the morning, he abides in whatever abiding or attainment he wants to abide in during the morning. Yeah, this is the way to get into deep state of meditation, jhana, abiding. I mean, get into that state in the morning. At the midday, move to the more refined one. In the evening, move to more the refined one, like a take out the cloth, like that. Take in, take out, in deep state of meditation. That kind of monk could illuminate the Kosinka Salatri wood. Wow, this all great answer from the sixth enlightened one. So, can you remember? Ananda, the learner, Revata, the meditator, Anuruddha, the divine eyes, Mahakassapa, ascetic practice, Mahamokkhalana, psychic potency, and then Sarita, wisdom. Yeah. Which enlightened one resonate with you? uh, you can try number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. One number that you feel connected, that wow, I like to practice following that vision or that ideals of each monk. Yeah, let's spend a moment. Yeah, if you cannot remember all, I will have some quick review, and then you can think about that. Ananda, the learner. So he share about how deep understanding of Dhamma and use that Dhamma to help other people. Yeah, Revata. Oh, like a quiet, like คุณยาย มาตอนนั้นคุณยาย style Revata. And then the Nuruddha, wow, he's used his deep meditation to see the truth in the universe. Mahakassapa, forest monk style, right? Mokkhalana, deep Dhamma, Abhidhamma, to understand the whole universe. And then Sariputta, into the jhana, to the deep state of meditation. Oh, sadhu. So we see number 6. We see number 4. Okay, Mayula like Mahakassapa. 80 like Mokkhalana. Oh, sadhu. And Sam, oh, Sariputta, wisdom. And Chip is learner number 1. Yeah, so you have any connection to each enlightened one? Yeah, you could share your idea. Yeah. So it seemed like, wow, which choice will be the good choice to define a great meditator in those days. They are great quality, right? Learner, meditator, divine eye, ascetic practice, psychic potency, and then wisdom. Sariputta, yeah, he's the one who started the conversation with Ananda. So he said, yeah, 6 of us, let's go to see the Buddha. Yeah, we want to know which definition of the monk that Buddha gonna choose. Yeah. What do you think? Buddha will choose number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, or number 6? Or you think maybe number 0? Yeah, who think number 0? You can type 0. Who think, yeah, Buddha might like each one of this. You can type those number also. Yeah, which one? This is the answer from the Buddha after hearing. So in the scripture, Sariputta review all the answer from each enlightened one to the Buddha. And the Buddha pressed each enlightened one. Oh, your answer is wholesome. Your answer is good. And then he said, now this is from me. I will share with you what I think. Yeah, it looks like he's choose number 0. Here, Sariputta, when a monk has returned from his alms round, after his meal, he sit down, fold his leg crosswise, set his body erect, and establishes mindfulness in front of him. Resolve, I shall not break this sitting position until my mind is liberated from tense. That kind of monk could illuminate this Kosinka Salatri wood. Oh, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. It looks like his answer very simple, but very profound. So when you eat any meal, I heard this when I'm younger as a monk. It made me reminding myself every time when I eat breakfast, when I eat lunch, moderation. Not too much, because I need that energy to do what Buddha said. This is the complete meditator. When you hungry and then you can eradicate your hunger, the energy should be firstly used to eradicate defilement. So we should meditate. Yeah. So that's what I try to practice. After breakfast, I meditate. After lunch, I meditate. You imagine most of the time, any time of the day that you have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, what you do right after that. You watch TV, or you check your phone, or you do your work, or you can reflect on this. And I hear this when I was younger, and I remember when I have my meal, right? After the meal, find a place, sit down, meditate, and I will not break this sitting like, oh, okay, every day I want to be a better person. I will stop in between to go and do something else. And I must be able to find the practice and the way that I will liberate myself from any negative tendency that still happen to my life. That tends, liberated from that tend also mean the defilement or kilesa. So it seemed like Buddha didn't entertain the fancy answer. He just keep it simple. Find the time to practice, to make yourself better every day. Yeah. So that's complete meditators in Buddha view. I hope you enjoy, go back in time in that conversation of the sixth enlightened one with me. And remember, when you're hungry, eat a meal, use the energy to practice meditation, to make yourself calm and peaceful, and then do something else. Yeah, do something else. But first, energy should be used to make yourself calm and peaceful every day. And that is the complete meditator in Buddha will.